So today I'm starting on my portion. Doug's still got to get going on that, but he's got other stuff going on, so that's okay. I'm going to start on this, painting at least one cabinet at a time. We've already taken the doors off. We took some of the other stuff off too, but it's going to be easier for me to just do it one at a time. I know a lot of people separate it out and have this whole nice project laid out, and they have all the doors and they do them at once and all this stuff, but I'm not that organized, and we just don't want this mess all over the ground anyway, so, or in the garage, so one at a time works for me. And this way, I had to pull the range top off, but I left it down here hooked up because of the wiring and all. We don't want to take it apart. Took off everything that I could. Took a couple of steps already. First thing we did, degreaser. Cleaned it the best I could. Next thing was the deglosser. Now, use this on like pre-varnished furniture or something like that you just don't want to, it's going to be slick and you don't think the paint's going to adhere, so you start with this or some version of that. And then I gave it a light sanding just to rough it up a little bit because it's laminate I'm working with, which if you want, you can paint laminate, but you got to do a lot of prep work first, and I was researching on all this and what to do right. Next thing, got it sitting here. Gripper. It is a primer and sealer, but it's designed for this slippy stuff like this laminate or other kind of stuff. There's a couple of them. They're bonding primer sealers, but this was one that I saw referred a couple of places, so that's the one I'm using today. And we decided I'm going to go ahead and paint the back walls in there to match the white cabinets instead of trying to do the gray in there and the white out here and all that stuff. The only problem I was running into is that this doesn't connect at the top. So I was going to figure out what to do up there, and we decided I would just buy a piece of batten. You know, this little trim stuff they use on the paneling, and I would put it up here, and that will give me my separation so I don't have any odd looking walls. But this doesn't connect at the top because of the curve of the roof, because of the teardrop. So here we go. I did all the prep work. About to paint, and then I'll show you at the end what the first cabinet looks like. The next one is going to be that one. Don't know if I'm going to get to that today. It's going to be one at a time, and I'll work my way around all of this first since he's working over there. That's how we're going to do it in segments.